So if you are here, that means you are looking for some brand new free VST plugins and some limited time deals. In fact, I've got the first one loaded up right here. But before we do get into that, just a quick word from today's video sponsors, DistroKid. So DistroKid is the one-stop shop for all of your music distribution needs. You can take your finished track and upload it across the world to all of the top streaming websites. Not only can you upload music, you can upload videos as well with DistroVid. With DistroKid, you get to keep 100% of your earnings. And it's very important to DistroKid that if you have a split with another artist or producer, that they take care of that as well. They have a feature called splits. It's for automatically splitting payments. Simply click the release you want to split and simply enter the email of your collaborator and how much % you'd like to give them of the track, and then that will be automatically done for you, so you don't have to worry about anything else other than the actual music. If you do want to join myself and thousands of others by joining DistroKid, feel free to use my 7% discount code. It's in the description below. Now let's get into it. So big shout out to DistroKid for sponsoring today's video. The first one up is the Sign Factory from Orchestral Tools. There is a new library inside of there. If you don't know already, it has a ton of other free instruments, as you can see on the screen right here. But their newest one is called the Clutch Free Tone Wheel Organ. And basically you have to download the Sign Factory player and then download the library that goes inside of the player, if you're not familiar. So this is what it will look like inside of your DAW. Scroll down into your library, you'll see Clutch and you'll see the options here. This is what it sounds like. Sounds pretty awesome. If you do want that, it will be with the rest of the plugins from today's video in the description below. Next up is a free loop kit called Hack by myself and the ChatGPT. If you haven't watched my last video, myself and ChatGPT got acquainted and made a loop kit together, believe it or not. If you haven't seen that, I will link it at the end of the video. Definitely worth a watch. But yeah, the loop kit that we made is free of charge, comes with stems, MIDI. Here's a little preview of that. Can you give me some lo-fi hip-hop piano chord progressions and tempo, please? Next up is the Skynet Reverb. Skynet Reverb is geared towards massive soundscapes with long decay times. So this is what it will look like inside of your DAW. Just a neat little utility decay volume mix. Let's pick a loop from that loop kit I was just talking about and see what it does. So next up we have Retro Mania by Audiolatory. The virtual instrument Retro Mania is filled with inspiring sounds for creating 80s pop and synth pop music. The difference between the free version and the light version is the free version has 12 presets and the paid version has 125 presets. This is what it looked like inside of your DAW. Very vibrant, actually really cool looking GUI. Comes with a few presets, like I said, has a lot of dials, envelope, modulation, chorus, delay, reverb. So next up is the bells by SampleScience. This is what it will look like inside of your DAW. SampleScience used to have a template basically to the GUIs, and this is a bit different now. It comes with presets at the top here. So in my last video I said to you guys, if you comment what your favorite piece of AI music is, I'll give you a shout out in my next video. Well, this is our next video and here are the people that commented. If you would like a shout out in my next video, what we have to do right now is like this video, and in the comment section below just comment zombies. Comment zombies and I'll give you a shout out in my next video, and you'll know what zombies mean very soon. Now let's head back into it. So next up is Animate by Mastering the Mix. Normally it is $69, but it is free for a limited time only. Basically they're giving out a certain amount of copies per day, I think. Some people are saying it's only 20,000 licenses. So if you do want it, make sure you get it ASAP. So the Animate is a multi-purpose mixing plugin by Mastering the Mix. The plugin features 4 modules: Expand, Ignite, Punch and Grow, designed to add more energy, character and movement to your processed audio signal. All you have to do is scroll all the way to the bottom of the Bedroom Producers blog page that I'll provide, and it is this click here to get Animate for free button. So if you do want to get it ASAP, and if it doesn't work then it's ran out. So next up is the Eon RPM. Eon is an arpeggiator that gives you unparalleled rhythmic and melodic control, allowing you to shape intricate, beautiful and highly musical phrases easily, and it looks very nice. I haven't had a chance to download it yet myself, so maybe I'll mention it again in another video, but it does look very usable. So you might have seen in my last free VST plugin video that I showcased the Fireshow by Venus Theory, and in that video he actually popped up in the chat Premiere, which was cool, and then afterwards he hooked me up with all of his libraries, which is super cool. So now I have the paid version of Fireshow, which is $20, but of course if you do want to try it before you buy it, you can get the free version. That's quite good business by Venus Theory. Well, I guess we're friends now, me and Cameron, to give a free edition to every paid library he puts out, so you can kind of try before you buy it, and also gives people that don't necessarily have a budget to get to have a go with the library as well, which is quite cool. So this is Fireshow. As you can see, comes with a lot more presets than the free version did. Very cinematic sounding. If you do want this or any of the free versions, I'll leave it all in the description below. So a couple of weeks ago you might have seen that I showcased this Rick VST by Callum Audio, and if you're in the chat premiere right now you have a chance of winning one copy of this. All you have to do right now is comment March in the comment section below right now, not the chat premiere, the comments part under the video. The first person to comment March will win this VST plugin, and I will announce the winner later on in my community post. If you're not in the chat premiere or you're watching this after the chat premiere, head over to a chat premiere now and then, and you might be in with a chance of winning a plugin. The Kirani Sounds Continuo 1 Pro sale is still on from $75 to $29. Like I said in a previous video, it comes with the brand new string theory expansion included with 50 presets, which is pretty cool. This is what it sounds like. So my guy Stix has just dropped a new guitar loop toolkit for you guys. 75 really polished guitar loops. Sounds absolutely amazing. Free of charge as well, by the way. The 75 guitar loops are amazing, do not get me wrong, but you can also get these 5 project files if you pay the €27. So you get these 75 guitar loops as well as 5 project files. And the whole point of these project files is to give you a bit of an insight to what these polished sounds could look like and how they're structured. You can either dial into how they process it, compress it, EQ, and all of the presets and the drums and everything in these project files are royalty free. How amazing does that sound? And if you're interested in how this is made, you can just solo stuff, dig into the MIDI, just really dive in to see how this kind of stuff's created. So loads of great deals over at Plugin Boutique this month. I'll leave the deal page in the description below in case you do want to flick through in your own time. And if you do buy anything from Plugin Boutique this month, you have a choice between the Time Shaper Free and the Guitar Rig 6 LE to have as a free addition on top of your paid purchase. So if you do enjoy content like this, please make sure you hit that like button and that subscribe button with the notification bell turned on. We are so close to 75,000 subscribers. Once we get to 80,000 subscribers, there will be a huge giveaway, plugins and maybe even hardware if I can get my hands on some. So if you're not subscribed, consider subscribing. I've been Dixon. Be safe, be productive, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one.